In this video, I'm going to show you some options that you can pass to the Google Maps map that we have right here. First, you can see that we have the latitude and the longitude. And maybe you are asking how I can get these values. So for example, here I am on the Google Maps page. And let's say that you navigate to the city where you live. In my case, this is the city where I live. And I'm going to select maybe an address, and I'm going to click here. So click here. You can see here on the top I have this @ sign. Then we have some values, and we have a comma, and then we have another values. So for example, I'm going to copy this, and this is going to be the latitude, the first value. So copy this. And I'm going to paste right here. Then don't ignore the comma, and I'm going to copy from the minus to the other comma. So copy this and paste right here. So now you can save this and open the project. And now you can see that we are in the city where I live. The zoom, this value, for example, you can pass 16 and reload. And now you can see that we are closer in the map. So the bigger the number, the closer that you get to the map. And for example, if you start changing the value here, you can see here on the top we have some values. So that's something similar to the zoom. We have 12 right here. We have 30 right here, 40, 17 right here. And I think the max number is 80 or 90, something like that. Well, we have 21 right here. So this is the zoom in your map. In my opinion, the number 16 is always the best way to see the map in a website. But of course, that will depend on your requirements. So we're gonna make some adjustments to this function in map. First, I'm gonna add a variable called lat lng, and I'm gonna set this to equal an object. You identify an object in JavaScript because it uses these curly braces. And inside, normally it has some key value pairs. So I'm gonna add a lat, and the lat is going to be this value. Then we add a comma, and then we add lng. So we have this value. Paste right here. Normally, the last value doesn't have a comma right here. So we have this map equals to new Google Maps.map. And then we have document get element by ID. We have the map. And right here, I'm going to remove this center, and I'm going to pass my object. So now you can see that we have the latitude and longitude in this variable. And then we're using this right here. And I think this is more readable. Then we have the zoom, and I think this is fine. And I'm going to save this and reload to make sure that this is working. You can see it's working. Normally, you create a marker. So you create a new variable var marker equals to new google.maps.marker. And you can see that this one is in uppercase. So inside this, and notice that I created the parentheses and the curly braces, you pass position for the marker, and we're going to be using this lat long. So there is another reason because I moved this to this object, is that I can use the same values here and here. Finally, you specify the map, and the map is the same variable that we have here. So map. Then you pass, for example, a title for that marker, and I'm going to add La Pizzeria. So save this and reload. And now you can see that we have the marker. So this way is a better way to tell our clients where we are established. So remember that in Google Maps you have a bunch of different options. So for example, you have the marker right here. We have a map with a marker, and maybe you want to add some events and things like that. Events, I mean when you click to show some content. There are several options, and depending on what you are trying to achieve, there will be an example right here. I'm pretty sure of that. So this is done, this part is done, but we're gonna continue adding more functionality to our theme, because you can see that we have these values for the latitude and longitude and also the zoom. We're gonna create a new section in our backend here on the options, where we are telling, or where we're adding the functionality to let our client to create or add these values in order to display this into the front end. So this is going to be really, really cool. So I'll see you in the next video.